Hi guys, it's Tom from Dreamlike Gaming, and this is my next part of my Chaos Dwarf update. Just a quick one today guys. I'm going to show you my finished hell cannon, talk to you about the way I'm basing my miniatures, and then talk to you about the general progress on the army. I'll start with the hell cannon because everyone likes a model, don't we? So that's my finished hell cannon. Apologies for the camera work guys again, there we go. So I've done it on a lava base. Particularly proud of him. Bit of OSL light effect on him from his skull that he's got in his hand, and the furnace in the back there feeding from the pool of lava, and down the middle there. Just looks like it's going to work, doesn't it? Lovely model. I may get two, I don't know. Currently I'm debating whether two of these and one Dreadquake mortar, or two Dreadquakes and one hell cannon. Can't quite decide. I'll do a video eventually on that when I get through to it, but that's that chap. The basing, I've had a few people asking about the bases that I'm doing, so if I just show you that is standard chariot base. The black on it is the black lava effect. Literally just goop it on guys, and if you can see there, I have imprinted the miniature into it so it sits flat. That's a really good idea guys. If you're doing a lot of texture on a base, imprint something into it because then it'll make it sit flat. Added on to that, I have used the yellow plastic putty, which just gives a bit of texture to the base where the lava's going to go. Same principles I'm going to get on that effect there, but for small scale. So that'll be my cannon. That's my next to paint after I have finished the unveil guide with fire glaives. I've started on them, undercoated them, highlighted them up, and I've used vermilion on them. I've decided to go for traditional Chaos Dwarf colours. I know it doesn't quite match into Asgaroth's Legion, but to me it's cool. That's the colour that I want my Chaos Dwarves, so that's the colour they're going to be. Way from finished, but just wanted to give you a bit of a heads up on the highlighting that I'm doing, things like that. I'm using a coal black highlight with a bit of white in it just to give it a sharpness. I might use a satin varnish to bring it all together, don't know yet. Hobgoblins. The one thing that annoys me, there's no hobgoblin model. So all I've done, I've borrowed and genuinely pestered my mates until they can all dig out the Battle for Skull Pass hobgoblins. Hobgoblins, I call them hobgoblins already, look. The Battle for Skull Pass night goblins. I'm going to cover the Bad Moon up on their shield, and I'm also maybe going to shorten the spear down. I don't know, I mean they only have hand weapons and shields, the ones I'm using, and a few with bows. There's going to be 80 of those guys in my army, because I'm following the ethos that there aren't many Chaos Dwarfs and more goblins. Onto this chap, which you've probably seen in the side going, what is that? I have decided to do a Chaos Sorcerer Prophet on a Lamassu. Now, the Lamassu model, thank you Games Workshop, but no, it's dreadful. It's an old miniature, so you can't really, blame that. It was good at its time, but now it's out of date. So, I've decided to make my own. This miniature I've started with as a base for the Lamassu is the Manticore, the ungephilic. Apologies if I mispronounced that, from the Bane Legions range. Essentially, the detail on it is absolutely awesome. It's a Manticore, but all I'm going to do is paint it slightly differently and just call it a Lamassu. So, I mean, I'm not going to put a little beard on it or anything like that because that is a bit ridiculous. Lovely miniature, lovely detail. I've gorged some sort of cuts in it, so it's going to be bleeding lava, so to speak. The wings, awesome, really nice. I haven't decided if I'm giving it that tail or not yet. I might make a tail out of green stuff, and that can go in my bits box for a giant scorpion later on. I don't know. We'll see. The base, I picked up a micro art base. If anyone knows about micro art, they make their own range of resin bases. Fantastic little bases. I'll put it down and try it like that. There we go. So on that one, micro art half. There we go. It's already got a sculpted sort of. It's just swamp base, 50mm swamp base, but it's, to me that looks like bubbling lava. Thank you, done. Moving on around the side, we've built it up with slate. And what that's going to allow me to do is to give some height to my general. I'm going to fill all the cracks in with black lava, just the same stuff on top of the base, and go from there. But the overall effect that we're looking for is that. so he should look pretty nasty when he's done. And hey, I like the idea of my level 4 wizard riding a level 2 wizard mount, so, you know, call me cheesy, whatever you want. That's that. So, all in all, guys, bit of an update. I'm going to have a paint on these from now on, so I'll do an update when I've got the Infernal Guard done, maybe the Man with Cannon as well. But for now, stay with the Father of Darkness. Ladies.